Hello, my name is John Carter. I am 45 years old. I am a teacher. I have been teaching for 20 years. Teaching is not just my job, it is my life. I live in a small town surrounded by green hills and clear rivers. The air is fresh, and the people are kind. My house is simple but warm. I live with my wife, Sarah, and our 2 children, Emily and Jake. Every morning, I wake up early. The sun rises, birds sing, and the world feels peaceful. I drink a cup of coffee, then walk to school. My school is small, but it is full of life. The walls are painted in bright colors. Flowers bloom in the schoolyard. Laughter fills the air. It is not just a place for learning, it is a place of dreams. I teach English to students between 10 and 12 years old. They come from different backgrounds. Some are confident, some are shy. Some learn fast, some need more time. But every child has a story. Every child has a dream. I believe learning should be fun. In my class, we do not just read books. We play, we sing, we act. We learn English through stories, songs, and games. When children enjoy learning, they remember more. I remember one student, Emma. She was 11 years old. She was quiet, always sitting in the back. She never raised her hand. She was afraid to speak English. One day, after class, I sat beside her and said, "Emma, I believe in you. You can do this." She looked at me with big eyes and whispered, "But what if I make mistakes?" I smiled and said, "Mistakes help us grow. Do not be afraid." The next day, I asked the class, "What is your favorite animal?" Emma hesitated. I waited. The class waited. Then, very softly, she said, "My favorite animal is a cat." Everyone clapped. Emma smiled. It was a small moment, but it changed everything. Day by day, she spoke more. By the end of the year, she gave a short speech in English. I will never forget her happiness. Every morning at 7:30 a.m., I arrive at school. My students greet me with bright smiles. "Good morning, Mr. Carter," they say. Their energy fills me with joy. At 8 a.m., my first class begins. I teach new words, grammar, and sentences. We practice speaking in pairs. I encourage my students to talk, to express themselves. At 10 a.m., we have a short break. The children run outside, laughing and playing. I sit on a bench, watching them. Their laughter is the most beautiful sound in the world. At 10:30 a.m., we continue learning. I ask my students to share their dreams. One wants to be a doctor, another an artist. A boy named Kevin says, "I want to be a teacher like you." My heart feels warm. At 12 p.m., it is lunchtime. I eat in the teacher's room. We talk about our students, our lessons, our hopes. In the afternoon, I have more classes. Some students stay after school for extra help. I never rush home. I stay and teach because I care. At 4 p.m., I walk home. My children run to me, hugging me tightly. We eat dinner together. We share stories about our day. Then I read a book or watch the stars. I teach because I believe in the power of education. A teacher is more than just a person who gives lessons. A teacher is a guide, a mentor, a friend. I teach because I see the future in my students' eyes. I see hope, dreams, and endless possibilities. I teach because I want to make a difference. Even if I change one life, it is enough. One day, a student asked me, "Mr. Carter, do you ever get tired?" I smiled and said, "No, because my heart is full." Teaching is not just about books and tests. It is about love, patience, and believing in others. It is about giving, without expecting anything in return. Years from now, my students will grow up. They will have their own lives. But I hope they will remember one thing, that once, in a small classroom, there was a teacher who believed in them. And that is the most beautiful gift of all.